Same type question, fourth question, same as a 2's complement. You can simplify this question. 110 000 100 minus 10101. Here number of bits 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 bits are there. Here we have 5 bits 10101, 5 bits. So always you can check equal number of bits required. First point. So this is the negative number 10101. 1's complement for the negative number 10101. I need 6 digits, so I am taking 0 at MSB side. So 010101 101. 1's complement is 101010. So zeros can be ones can be zeros. I want 2's complement. Why I am finding this complement is this is the negative number. Adding 1 to the 1's complement, 1 1 0 1 0. 1 plus 1 is 1 is 1 as you can write. Then for this complemented form or negative number, you can add 110 100 110 100. I am adding this 0 1 plus 0 1 1 0 plus 1 1 1 plus 0 1 0 plus 1 1 1 plus 1 sum 0 carry 1 sum 0 carry 1. I already told you this is end around carry, this is neglected. In 2's complement form only carry neglected. In 1's complement form carry should be added. Then 0 1 1 1 1 1. This is the final answer. I want to check the answer. So if you write equal and decimal number, you can write 8 4 2 1 16 like this. 1 2 4 8 16 equivalent number. This is 31. 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 31. Similarly, you can verify this answer 110 100. So 1 2 4 8 16 32. 32 plus 16 48. 48 plus 4 52 52. Similarly, 10101 is 21. 52 minus 21 is 31. Our answer is also 31. So correct answer. Similarly, fifth question, FD3.6a is equal to convert into octal. FD like this means 16 base octal hexadecimal number system. Hexadecimal to octal. Hexadecimal to octal if you want to convert, first you can write into binary. Hexadecimal to octal if you want, first step is you can convert hexadecimal to binary. So here F is 15. So 1111 15. D is 1101. 4-bit equivalent number you can write. If you want to write hexadecimal to binary, each digit corresponding 4-bit number you can write. F is 15 1111. D is 13 1101. 3 is 0 110. 6 is 0 110. Like that you can write. A is 10 1010. This is A. This is 6. This is D 3. And F D and here each bit corresponding 4-bit number. F D is 13, 3 is 0011, 0.6 is 0110, A is 10. A is 10 1010. Then I want octal number. Octal number is nothing but the maximum number in octal number system is 7. 7 in binary is 111. 3 bits are required to represent octal number. That is why I am dividing integer part and fractional part into 3 bits. So here after point left side I am taking 3 bits 0 1 1. Next 3 bits 0 1 0. Next 3 bits 1 1 1. Next 3 bits 1 1 1. If here if you don't have 3 bits, left side you can add zeros here, no problem. The right side also you can take 3 bits 0 1 1 3 bit 0 1 0 3 bit 1 0. Here third bit is not there, only 2 bits are there, so right side you can add zeros 0. This is 3-bit octal number. Then 111 means 7, 111 means 7, 010 means 2, 011 means 3, 0.011 3, 010 2, 100 4. So this is octal number. 7723.324 is the octal number. This is hexadecimal to octal. First we can convert binary, then to octal. Then 6th question, A plus BC is the question given, and convert into product of sums. So this is I am going to write as a plus b into a plus c. This is one formula. A plus bc equal to a plus b into a plus c. Most important formula in Boolean algebra. A plus bc is equal to a plus b into a plus c. That I applied here. A plus b into a plus c. A plus c. Here by seeing this we can able to say that this is a three variable function. A, B, C. So here the missing variable is C. I am going to add missing variable a plus b plus c into c bar. Plus here missing variable is b. So a plus c plus b bar. So this I am going to take as a. This I am taking as b. Similarly this I am taking as c. Again same formula. A plus b into a plus c you can write. In place of a we have a plus b plus c. Same formula. I am taking a plus b as single variable. A plus b plus c into a plus b plus c bar. Similarly, this I am taking as a, and this is b, this is c. This is I am taking as a bc, a plus bc formula. So this is a plus c plus b, a plus c plus b plus a plus c plus b bar. Now I am going to write a final expression. First term I am going to write a plus b plus c. This is first term. Is there any other a plus b plus c? Here we have a plus b plus c. So if any term is repeating, only once you can write a plus b plus c. This is a plus b plus c plus a plus b plus c bar. A plus b plus c bar. So only once it is there, you can write a plus b plus c bar over. Then remaining is a plus, in the order I am writing a plus b bar plus c. ABC order I am writing a plus b bar plus c. This is the final expression. The only three terms are final POS terms.